Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Distro Technologies, and in today's video I'm going to show you another method that you can use to get another USA number. Now if you like content like this, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you don't miss updates like this. Now in today's video, in order to get this USA number, you're going to need a mobile device that supports eSIM. So if your mobile device does not support eSIM, automatically you cannot get access to this number. And then also you're going to need a payment method, which is a card. Now your card can have a zero balance or have some funds on it. Don't worry about that, you still get the number for free. You will not be charged any amount of money. So make sure your device is eSIM friendly and you have a payment method if you really want to get access to this USA number. Also, I want you guys to keep in mind that this USA number is accessible by everyone, whether you live in the United States, you live in Ghana, you live in Nigeria, India, anywhere in the world, in the UK, wherever you are, you can get access to this USA number and use it to receive calls, make calls, send SMS, receive SMS, and even use it for WhatsApp verification, Telegram verification, and I'll demonstrate all this in the video. So without wasting much time, let's get into the tutorial. Let me show you guys how you can get access to this USA number, which is an eSIM. Install it onto your device and use it to get your WhatsApp verification codes and your other platform verification codes. Alright guys, so in order to get started, connect your VPN. I'm going to recommend OVPN Spider for this tutorial. Open it and connect to any server in the United States and come and open this website. I'll leave the link to this website in the description below so that it will be easy for you guys to access it. Okay, so on the website, I want you guys to scroll down until you see the space where they are asking you guys to provide your IMEI number. Now, if you don't know your IMEI number, just follow the instructions on your screen by dialing the code over there and it will show you your IMEI number. Now, copy your IMEI number and come and paste it in the space provided. After doing that, click on the button that says claim your free 10 GB now. In order to proceed, you'll be asked to create an account with either your Gmail or your Google, Facebook or Apple. So choose any one that is convenient for you. I'll go with the Google option. Now over here, you'll be required to provide more information like your phone number, your zip code, your address, your apartment, and even your payment details. Now for the phone number, zip code, address, and apartment information, you can use this website to generate a fake US address and input that information in the spaces provided. For the payment details, like I mentioned earlier in the video, you are going to need a card to make payment. Now your card can have a zero balance and it will work here because you're not going to be charged. So if you have a card with a zero balance, you can use it. If you have a card with some funds on it, you can still use it. Just keep in mind that you will not be charged. Alright, so after entering all that information, check the boxes below and tap on the button that says activate free trial. As you can see next to the activate free trial button, it says $0. So like I said, you are not going to be charged a dime. Okay, so now our payment was successful and we even received an email with an invoice. Okay, so now that everything is set up here on the website, now we can go ahead and open our App Store or Play Store and download the AirVoice wireless app onto our device. After downloading it successfully onto your device, open it and now log in your account that you just created. Okay, so after successfully logging in your account, you will be on the dashboard of the app. On the dashboard, you can see there's a notification over there that says your order is being processed. You can track your order here. So I want you to click on that and you will see the status of your order. It's in progress. So you just have to wait for it to be marked as completed. Then you can activate the eSIM on your device. Okay, so after waiting for a short period of time, I got this email alert that says set up your eSIM, your QR code is ready. Okay, so when you open the email, that over there is your eSIM QR code, which can be used to activate the eSIM on your mobile device. Also, I want to draw your attention to something. If you notice in the email, the IMEI number you provided is mentioned in the email that this eSIM provided will only activate on that IMEI number. So if you are trying to generate this eSIM on, let's say, an SS Max with a given IMEI number, and you want to install it on a different device, let's say a 13 Pro Max, which has a different IMEI number, it will not work. If you want to get one for your 13 Pro Max, which is a separate device, you're going to have to generate a separate QR code for your 13 Pro Max by using your 13 Pro Max IMEI number. So I want you to keep that in mind. Okay, so now that you have your QR code, you can read the email further for instructions on how to install it. I actually know how to do it, so I'm going to install it onto my device. But before I do that, I want you guys to open your AirVoice Wireless app and then take a look at your number and the amount of data that you received as part of their package for free trials. Alright, so as you can see on the dashboard, it displays everything from your number to your data that you have received and how much is remaining, and also gives you other information about other plans that they have. So if you enjoy their service and you enjoy using their network, you could consider paying some few dollars to keep using their service. If you look at the top, it says eSIM is not activated. Click here to activate it. So if you click on that, it will take you to the other details page where you get more information about your eSIM, including the QR code that we saw in the email. Okay, so like I said, if you require assistance with installing the eSIM on your phone, if you check the email, it is giving you detailed instructions on how you can install the eSIM onto your device, whether it's an iPhone or an Android. Also, if your device does not support an eSIM, it means that you cannot install the eSIM onto your device. If you live in the United States or you live in a country where you could have them mail you the SIM card, you can also do that, because aside the eSIM option, you also have a SIM card option that you can use. Okay, so with that being said, it's time for me to install the eSIM onto my device. If you're on an iPhone, go to your settings, tap on the cellular option. On the cellular page, you should see an option that says add eSIM. I want you to tap on that. When you're presented with these options, select use QR code. Now scan the QR code just like this. After successfully scanning the QR code, now it's time for you to activate the eSIM onto your device. Okay, so for those of you who are in the United States, after the eSIM is activated, you'll be able to use it and do everything else. Now, for those of us who are outside the United States, as we live in Ghana, Nigeria, Africa, wherever you are outside the United States, in order for you to be able to receive like activation codes, like even for WhatsApp and Telegram and other stuff, what you need to do is head over to your eSIM and then look for Wi-Fi calling. When you see Wi-Fi calling, automatically it's turned off. I want you to click on it. Now you need to turn it on. When you do that, you'll be brought to this page over here where they are going to ask you for an address. Generate a fake US address and enter that US address in the spaces provided. After filling out that information, tap on the button that says verify address. Alright, now you have Wi-Fi calling enabled. Okay, so let me explain why I made you guys enable Wi-Fi calling. Wi-Fi calling, just like the name implies, allows us to use this number. Rather than using the traditional cell towers for communication, we are going to be able to use this phone number over the internet. So with Wi-Fi calling, we can use it to make calls, receive calls, send SMS, receive SMS, and even receive OTPs from platforms like WhatsApp, Telegram. And even you can use it for your survey sites and use it to receive codes from your survey sites. That's if they ask you to provide a US number during your registration for your survey site to receive an OTP. So without Wi-Fi calling turned on, you won't be able to do all of these things. So the Wi-Fi calling is very, very important. So if you have it turned off, you'll not be able to get access to do all these things, okay? Because if you take note, after activating the eSIM, the bars do not show at the top over there. Now, those bars work with cell towers. And since we live outside the United States, we don't have access to those cell towers. That is where Wi-Fi calling comes in to help individuals like us who live outside the United States and are using this AT&T or this USA number. Alright, so that's just the explanation behind Wi-Fi calling. So now that I've activated Wi-Fi calling, now let's use this number to register for WhatsApp and let's see what will happen. Alright guys, so if you watch the tutorial from the beginning to the end, you should have access to this eSIM which comes with the USA number. And don't forget to share this video with someone else who is in need of an eSIM that comes with a USA number. And then give me a like on this video if you found it very helpful. I'll see you guys in the next update. Peace.